Hey guys, my name is Sarah and I'm working on a project called Set a Haiku Free, and I want to talk about what that is and why I'm doing it and why I hope y'all help. Basically, I write bad poetry and I hide it places, and I encourage other people to do the same. The philosophy behind it is, I've always seen the world as very whimsical and surreal, and no matter how bad of a day I'm having, no matter how ordinary the situation, I can always find just something that makes me do a double take, something that makes me just reconsider reality for 2 seconds, something surprising or odd. And a lot of people, I think, aren't able to see that as well as I can. Either their head's just in a bad place, or they're just assume the world is normal and predictable, which is a terrible and false thing to assume. So I believe strongly in the importance of whimsy, and so I want to make a conscious effort to put whimsy and weirdness into the world. And I feel like opening a Wall Street Journal and finding a haiku hidden in it, or just going for a walk and stumbling upon a poem, I think those are just some moments that'll make people's days just a little more interesting, just a little, hopefully whatever it is they're feeling at the time, they'll stop and think, well, that's weird, or that's interesting, or that's, or just kind of scratch their heads at it a little bit. And so that's kind of the driving force behind it. The other reason is I consider it a little bit of a charity, actually. I have had a lot of people help me out, or I've had just a lot of good luck in the world. I travel a lot, I go on adventures, I do really, really stupid things sometimes. And if it wasn't either just random chance or the kindness of strangers, I wouldn't have ended up home safely as many times as I have if it wasn't for people being nice to me when they didn't have to be nice to me. And I want to return that, and I've always tried to, but it was easy when I had money, because then I could donate to charities, or I could just buy things for people, whatever. But recently I ran out of money. I actually have negative money now, because my bank it charges me for being poor, which is kind of whimsical and surreal in itself, but also very inconvenient. And on a serious note, it did really, really bum me out that I couldn't give back the way I had been doing. And somehow, I don't know why it came through the medium of haikus, but I found out that was a cheap way to make the world a better place. You just need something to write with and something to write on, and you can always find that. And so in a way, it's just me trying to. The world gave me a lot of good things. I want to try to give the world some good things too. And yeah, so I guess that's about it. I think haikus are a good idea because people are so busy counting syllables. I think that they shut off that part of their brain that's self-conscious about what they're doing and what's criticizing their own actions. And I think that part of their brain needs to be shut off every now and again. And also, it's like if even if the poetry is really, really bad, at least it's short, and I think that's important. But anyway, so that's what the project is. I write haikus, and on the back I write I have 5 social media accounts: Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and my also my email, Gmail, is at haiku at set a haiku free. And so on the back of each haiku, I either just sign it with at set a haiku free, or I say, if you found this, write and release your own haiku, and sign it with at set a haiku free so others can do the same. And I'm just hoping to change the world 17 syllables at a time. And I really hope that you guys are on board with that too.